I'm fucking with the whole game, I'd do a lot better.
Oh! Why does everyone hate me?
Oh, the more drunk I get, the better it tastes.
Bitch, I'm pro! Threesome.
Hmm? One of my selective hearing things.
I have a threesome with myself. Threesome masturbation.
That's the best kind of threesome. It's the ones with yourself. No. I mean, what? Well, what's it called?
That's probably new. Let's call this shit.
That's like the that's like the whole summary of this game. Just pop. Oh, I think we found the secret altar. Well, I'm not entirely sure.
Sign
It's too secret.
Secret altar.
Be quiet. No girls allowed.
This way to secret altar.
Oh fuck! How'd they find us? Oh god, we just came here to practice our religion. Oh no.
We're just murdering them.
Oh god, do you have time to talk about peace? Oh no.
Akarat.
And these prisoners are like, thank god we can kill more children.
Kill
and they
many
just run away.
demons. Gotta remember, I was gonna say, you gotta remember to like try to break stuff so we get the speed boost.
Yeah. Good teleport, bro.
That's how you do when Magda is dead.
I will see the lords of
Oh, that flag scared me. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I thought it was like a giant slug creature or something.
We gotta go to the bridge so that she can actually murder everything in this canyon that was
So
not
these are
gonna
like
fight us.
little versions of that butcher guy. Notice that?
Oh, the
They're like
Hulking
the
guy?
same race.
And we're just exterminating them all with this Aryan girl. It's crazy how things work.
Need
So
more
I guess we
time.
go to the arrow? Or go back to, okay, Black Canyon Bridge. Right?
That's the one that she couldn't build.
Yeah. I got it.
Oh yeah, but Mondo, I think he has a lot of knowledge in his head, but he can't formulate it into intelligible arguments. So he kind of gets sidetracked and like frustrated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think he has a lot, like he has a lot to
But
say.
he's old enough that he's gotta
Like,
adjust. Like, that's the same problem my daughter has, and she's 2.
hey,
Like, she knows, like, you can see the things she wants to say, but she can't articulate it yet.
I think we all have the same
So
problems.
she gives me, like, faces and, like, looks at me all like I'm an idiot because I'm not understanding what she's trying to tell me. She's like, she's a little smartass, and she can't even talk completely yet. But I can just see it in her face, like, when she looks at me like I'm stupid. And, like, because she says the same thing. It's not something I can understand, but she says the same, like, vowels, like, 5 times in a row, because she's obviously trying to, like, get something across to me, and I'm just not getting it. So now she thinks I'm stupid, because I'm not, she's like, how can you not understand me? I'm 2. And I'm like, how can you think I can understand you? You're 2.
Oh, it's just like a bridge. Of, like it's like just, yeah.
that ability is not yet recharged.
She's getting better. I can't even, since the last time you saw her, she talks so much more now. She can almost like have conversations with you now.
Oh shit.
But she's still in that ditto phase where she just like you say something to her, and she says yes or no, or she repeats what you just said in a different inclination as if to confirm what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
So like she's saying it herself to let you know that she understands it.
Well, that's cool. It's like, it's almost like active listening.
Yeah, it's crazy to see. Like, I mean, obviously we were all kids at one point, but it's like you can't appreciate it back then because you're the child.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm the adult and I'm seeing her grow and like get smarter, it's like it's amazing how quickly she's picking shit up. And I'm like, I'm fucking 27 and I can still barely understand Spanish. And she's learning a complete language from having no language to go off of. Like,
I guess that's why old people say, "Oh, you're growing up so fast." It's because like when they last saw you,
Yeah.
you fucking like you couldn't fucking put your pants on. It's all one joke. God, I'm like cycling through jokes on the internet, so I feel kind of bad about it. It's like whenever old people say, like, "When's your next wedding?" I say, "When's your next funeral?" Or something like that. It's so fucked up. Like, it got so fucked up. Oh,
I think if I ever get to the point where it's like I know I'm gonna die, like it's cancer or I'm just old or whatever, I'm gonna throw my own funeral. Like, I want to be there to have you guys talk to me and say goodbye, because you know I'm dying in like 2 days.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't know if it's ever been done, but I think it'd be cool as hell. Like,
I think it'd be kind of morbid, if anything.
I feel like it'd be better to be at peace, because you get to say goodbye to everybody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you get to be there for your party. Like, just go all out, get as drunk as you want, like do all the drugs you want, whatever.
Like, what are you afraid of
like,
dying?
Yeah, like. It's like the best sending off party ever. Spend all your money, like. And I've already told Ashley, like, afterward, like, don't fucking bury me. Like, do the cheapest way you can to get me, like, just.
Oh, like, 'cause it's not gonna matter to you.
Incineration, yeah. Like, go if you want. If it'll make you feel better, go spread my ashes somewhere. But, like, when it comes down to it, don't be spending thousands of dollars on a huge service and like coffin and all the shit you're just gonna put in the ground.
Sorry if I'm being like, a little stereotypical, but like, aren't Hispanic families a lot more spiritual in terms of like afterlife and stuff? Or
They,
like,
I mean, yeah, they.
oh,
I
like-
mean, it's they tend to all be
like-
Catholic, which has this huge, and it's not necessarily that they're more spiritual. It's just a bigger. It tends to be more dire
Mhm.
in their spirituality. Like, things are more hardcore for Catholics, which is why they make fun of it all the time, because it's like they all take it so goddamn seriously, and it's like everything is a sin and everything's serious business when you do something wrong and all
Oh,
kinds
is that
of
like
shit.
Family Guy, or it's like, oh, here's our story. Everyone poops. It's like, oh, well, we're Catholic. It's like,
Everybody poops with you.
no, it's like, you're a naughty boy.
Yeah.
Everything you do is evil. It's
That's
like-
concentrated evil coming out the back.
Yeah.
It's very much. I mean, that's the cliche joke, but yeah, it's like that's what it is. So, even though my family is Catholic, both of the family members, as far as like immediate close family that I know of, that have passed away during my lifetime, that I was old enough to be aware of it and appreciate it and everything, they were both cremated and had their ashes. Like, my grandmother had her ashes spread in Mexico. My great grandmother, not my actual grandmother, is the one that still takes care of my daughter majority of the time.
Oh, okay.
But my great grandmother, her mother,
We're supposed to do something.
was cremated when I was like a freshman in high school or something, or maybe 8th grade or some shit. And
So you understood everything.
yeah, so that was like the first real death that I had ever had to experience. Well, no, shit, there was 3. Because then there was my other great grandmother on my mother's side. They were both named Socorro, but
Socorro?
yeah, it's a common Mexican
Really? I never heard it before.
for a woman. Yeah,
Huh. Sounds like Sequoia almost.
I guess.
Like the name of a tree.
And they and I believe that one was buried. I can't remember, because that was during my dark teenager times, and I was stoned a lot
Oh shit.
and stuff.
Is this your tornado?
So, and it was kind of a serious thing for me when it happened. I was very like it was like a serious sadness because she was like one of the grandmothers that just like raised me. So I did my best to not be around like all the funeral and mourning and shit, because I was going through like serious like bouts of depression back then.
You couldn't deal with it? Or?
Yeah, and I didn't think I could handle it. But then as I got older, like right near the end of, I think maybe right when I got out of high school, my uncle, one of my favorite uncles, passed away. He basically killed himself due to alcoholism.
Oh shit.
Drank himself to death, and it was because of the first grandmother
Uh-huh.
that died, was his mother. And from then on, like, there was like a huge depression in our family because she was such a big deal to us. So he like partied nonstop for like the next, I want to say, 5 years after that, and eventually passed away. And he was cremated, and if I remember correctly, it was at least the plan. I'm not sure if it ever actually happened, but they were either going to or they did spread his ashes at a Dodgers field.
What was that?
In LA, the baseball team, LA Dodgers.
Oh, okay.
That's his favorite team. Like, he was like hardcore fanatic. Like, our whole family was fans of the Dodgers. And then with football, we're completely split. Like half of us are Giants, and the other half is Raiders.
Oh shit! Okay.
So that causes some problems during football season with my family. But as far as baseball, I think the majority of us were Dodgers, except for a few of us that were like the A's.
Are you still a Dodgers fan, or?
Well, I mean, like I said, I've never been huge into sports. So I don't. If I am a Dodgers fan, it's purely because of my uncle.
Yeah.
Not because I know anything about the teams or have any loyalty.
Okay.
Like I'm not from LA. I'm from San Jose. So, and they don't have the only sports team they have. I think they have a soccer team.
I think it's like my same like respect towards the Texans. It's like I'm from Houston. I don't know any other sports teams. So
So
then
that's
like
who you vote for.
And I kind of invested in like learning about them, about like JJ Watt and such. But like I guess that kind of makes me like a basic fan of anything. Like
Hey, basic.
yeah, I'm a basic bitch. Football and stuff. Yeah. Hole-in-ones. That kind of stuff. But yeah, it still makes me happy to hear like someday we'll make it to the playoffs. Someday.
There's no guarantee of that.
Yes.
No, not every team makes it, Keith.
When I become a football player.
This is an elementary school. Not everyone gets a everyone gets a turn with the trophy. Can't move.
No one gave me the turn with the trophy. Dude, I was making trophies left and right in elementary school. Just participation trophies mostly, but I mean, I was really happy with them.
I don't think I have any. The only awards I can remember getting were music awards, and none of them were real trophies. One of them, like at this music event in Hawaii, they gave out little tiki heads for certain people that did certain things, that won like certain categories or whatever. And I won like best improv solo because it was a jazz. Well, the section that I won it for was the jazz competition or whatever.
Oh, cool.
But it wasn't a trophy. It was literally just a fucking tiki head that like you'd buy at the souvenir shop for like $10 or something. So didn't really take it seriously. But it was still cool to be able to walk on the stage and like,
accept it. Yeah.
Most of my friends, like I don't know if I've ever told you that before. You guys here, you know, in college and everything, I hung out pretty much exclusively with women.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
So, you know, I get to go to, you know, win an award and just have like nothing but girls scream your name.
And you're like, oh yeah.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah. Because they screamed the loudest.
Especially because there was like our school and a few other schools. So here I am, this guy walking on stage that has nothing but women screaming his name. And everyone else like had other people cheering for him, but it was a collective. Where with me, it was nothing but the girls. So everyone just thought I was pimp, and they didn't have to. We didn't have to talk about it. Hawaii was amazing though. Fucking there were these girls from a school in, I guess they're from Georgia. They had really hard accents. Maybe Louisiana. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But they were like super southern accent.
Like Scarlet Draws? Or?
Like the most, like when you think of making fun of like that twang kind of thing, that's like exactly what it was. And there were these girls that had a hotel room right under our hotel room. And of course we're in high school and, you know, we have chaperones and shit like that. So when we'd have to go into curfew at nighttime or whatever,
you sneak the fuck out.
They'd put some kind of lock or something, not a lock necessarily, but they'd put like some kind of device on the door to see if you've been out of your room or not. But these girls were under us, the room, I mean, and,
okay,
and they were like goading us on, like telling, you know, like, hey, like talk to us, blah blah, blah, whatever. And it was me and my friend Chris, and they were like trying to get us to go down there to see them, but we couldn't go into their room. Because apparently their chaperones had like put tape on the outside of their doors that would break if they opened the door.
Could they just get more tape?
No.
Oh.
So what we did is we straight up, like, I mean, because we're stupid high school kids and we're thinking we're about to get laid or whatever. We fucking jumped from our balcony down to theirs. And we were like on the 6th floor, and they were on the 5th.
Jesus Christ.
It was probably the most ballsiest thing I've ever done for like a girl, and I didn't even know this bitch. But there were 4 of them and 2 of us. So we went and we hung out with them and we talked to them. And one of out of the 4 of them, one of them was like, it was only, I feel like it's a fucking cliche movie because there was like the one really peppy one that was super happy and nice. And then the other one was like, she was the hot one, but she had a boyfriend, so she was like really reclusive to talk to us because she felt like it was doing something wrong. And then there was like the dorky one that didn't talk or anything because she was like a nerd and wasn't as confident, I guess. And then there was like this gothic one that was just being a bitch for no reason. And it's like, woman, you invited us. Like, why are you trying to start shit?
You got like a wide range of characters.
It was
I just died. Holy shit! Oh my god!
She killed me again.
Resurrected corpse.
Yeah.
She killed you again.
But yeah, so we went down there and talked to him for a while, and eventually it's like, okay, we have to, go back to our room or whatever before we get caught. But we didn't want to jump back up. Like, we weren't that ballsy to do it again, like to test our luck twice. So we opened their door, and what we did is we had the other roommate for the trip, which was my friend Scott. I think it was Scott. He was either Scott or Rem. I can't remember. But one of them came down and opened their door, or we opened the door, but they took the tape off from outside for us, so that we could put the tape back on when we left the room.
That's fucking smart.
Yeah. So we super got away with it, but it was pretty cool. I was like, there was just so much amazing shit happened on that trip.
Damn,
That's like the only good high school story I have.
Yeah, I don't have any. I was boring as fuck. I went to Europe for my high school trip, my high school senior trip.
Yeah, I think you've told. Well, you didn't tell me about the trip, but you've told me like that you've been to Europe.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Girls and nothing have no adventure.
Well, there was that one European girl in that one night in Germany that I'll never forget.
I never remember.
I remember what she said to me. She said,
a toe.
"Sir, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I am now.
I am now. And she's like, "No." She was like, "Okay?" I was like, "Fuck, we're in Germany. What the fuck is this?"
I have 3 kids, twice your age. What are you doing?
Yep, I'll never forget Helga. God bless her. She was like 53 or something. For an old German farmer, she had it. Ah, good times. Yeah, I guess I could talk about times when I was in Switzerland, Germany, or I think France. God, I'm just
one of those countries.
one of those places that
they're all the same. They all blend in.
Either one of the countries' asses we kicked or the ones we saved. I forget which one.
God damn it, Keith.
What?
Like, we could have just came back and continued the exploration, but you got to teleport me back up there.
All that shit was for you, so stop complaining.
Because I opened the chest, bitch.
Alright, get the, what's it called? You have an axe that you should probably decipher.
Fuck, okay, hold on. Boom, boom.
It's law of intelligence, fuck.
Sure.
Hack. That's what you are.
Whatever, bitch. Be jelly.
Oh, I'm
Got peanut butter in the kitchen.
That was pretty cool.
Is that a burn?
Hmm? Stop pointing at me. What are you doing?
I'm not pointing. I'm scratching the side of my finger. It's like, it feels weird because I've been holding this controller for longer than usual.
Oh, noob.
Is this better? Is this better?
She'll be able to hold the control forever.
Is that better?
Hmm?
It's a shitload more intelligence, but do I want the gold? No. Fuck the gold. I got a shitload of gold.
Yeah, I think your 7 million is it's not gonna go away anytime soon. The moon.
Fuck, I don't have Well, I do have spectral blade, but I don't want to use it. Oh. Guess I might as well. Since
You know, when I said that you should decipher the axe, I didn't mean take your goddamn time doing everything else, but I'm okay with it, I guess.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Extended range?
Yeah. That was the problem with it that I didn't want to do before, but now it's like a shitload.
Nice.
Fuck, I have hiccups.
Oh, they're not gonna go anytime soon. It's okay, we're not doing a recording. Oh, we are.
Maybe we should stop.
No, we're too far. Oh god, we still have conversation tactics or topics to talk about.
Fuck.
Okay, I guess I'll tell you about the first time I had a 5-way next time.
I am returning to town.
Your lies of
So it
sexual
was-
conquest. It's too much.
So it was at my family reunion, and one thing led to another. Have you seen Game of Thrones? It's kind of like that. Oh. Long story short, I have some retarded nephews, and I don't. Okay, I mean we should stop because you can barely like formulate a sentence.
I can't breathe. Okay, we're gonna stop.
Okay. Well, guys, thanks for joining us. If we get back to playing this game, it'll probably be a miracle because we never do that for any other game. I'll catch you guys later. That's the outro.
What's up, YouTubers? Ricky from Worst Friends Play here. Just wanted to say thanks for watching our video. Hopefully you got some good laughs out of it. And if you want to support us, simply click that subscribe button to keep up with all our shenanigans. You can also check out facebook.com/worstfriendsplay if you wanted to be notified when we post new content. The more you guys watch, the more we'll put out. Videos, I mean. Shit!